everybody, attacking toucans today, and today I hired a hooker, and his name is...
That's stripper to you, and that's Chuggaaconroy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know there was a difference. Oh, I guess we'll hire a hooker from this place, right here. Anyways, yes guys, today I have Mr. Emil today.
Mr. Emil, that is my last name.
And that took me a second.
That is my last name, first name Chugga.
My name is Chugga Emil, and I am Tyler Toucan. So much alliteration there. Anyway, so yeah, today we're talking to the hooker. I guess you're not the hooker, unfortunately. And we get the Great Fairy Sword.
I don't know about you, I always like this item.
I love this item because sometimes I like to use it as a big, long, shiny dildo, and it's very comfortable.
Why am I not surprised? So anyway, a Great Fairy Sword must be equipped as a C item?
Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and get that out and show this shiz.
You know why that is, right?
No.
The reason for that is because the mask screen replaced the equipment screen, and they had no other way to make you change swords into, you know, what's basically the equivalent of the Big Goron sword. So they had to make it a regular item and make it so that it was a C item so that it could replace your regular sword. Because this sword...
Couldn't they just make this?
No,
like they could have made this like the selection right here for the sword.
I guess they could have, though, but the other thing is that the Great Fairy Sword disables your shield the same way that the Big Goron's does. And as a result of that, because you need your shield to do certain things, they had to make it switchable somehow, so that's why it's a C item, because the equipment screen is gone. Yeah,
it kind of bums me out that that's a thing, though, because it kind of makes it a bit harder to use.
Well, if you use the X and Y buttons in the Wii version, it's easy. I don't know if the GameCube version has that.
I have a GameCube. Actually, I guess I do have a game. I guess GameCube does allow that, too. You're just, like, helping me out so much today.
My well-plannedness.
Yeah, well, you probably do a lot more research than I do.
I'm the most helpful hooker you've ever hired.
I thought you were a stripper.
Well, you just said you weren't aware there was a difference, though, so I shouldn't be aware either.
Good. Touché, sir. Why do I keep calling you sir? I don't call anybody sir except...
The law of Okami. If there is a waterfall, there is a secret behind it.
If there is a waterfall, it's probably made out of semen. Alright, so what we are doing, I haven't explained like one piece. What the heck? Oh, light arrow. Oh, that's right. Okay. So what we're doing now is we couldn't get into this room because you have to have the light arrows to get in here. And that's why there's the little sun and everything. Let's replace my Giant's Mask. You can't use your Giant's Mask anywhere in this game except for the final boss battle, correct?
Not the final boss battle, the Twin Bolt battle.
That's what I meant.
What's actually kind of interesting is that they... I'll go ahead and give you this.
Do you want to give him a voice?
It seems somehow you have managed to send the Ikana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Ikana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in these rooms want to meet you again, and have been waiting here for quite a while. So move faster!
Oh my god. It's probably my ex-wives! Damn it! I didn't want to face them again. No, please! Oh my gosh,
wait,
no.
You're how old and you have ex-wives?
Oh god, okay, I got scared. I thought those like water droplets were octoroks in that.
You're how old and you have ex-wives as in plural?
Well, I am almost 18 and I've been married 13 times.
Hmm. One for every Final Fantasy installment.
Yep, I'm whore. Okay, so I guess that this proves how freaking amazing this sword is. We can take out Dynapulse in one hit. I don't need to use Deku Nuts. I have a fucking Great Fairy Sword.
I'm just saying that because no one ever uses the Deku Nuts besides me.
I don't think I've used the Deku Nuts yet in this
Exactly. I've used them a few times that I've shown that they were useful, and yet everyone's like, I never knew those had a purpose.
I guess they do. I never felt the need to use them.
I understand.
Pretty much what we're doing here, guys, is we're going through, there's 4 rooms, and in each room we're going to be fighting a mini-boss from each of the dungeons. So, Yeah, that was interesting. I think the reason I kept calling you sir earlier is because I've been working a lot recently, and I'm a waiter. And for some reason, when I'm a waiter, I call everybody sir or ma'am. Like, even if they're 13 years old, I'll still call them sir.
So you know my strategy for this, right?
No.
My strategy is to use the Goron roll up to him and punch. You can also, if you had the map for this area, you can see where he was on the map. He's a red dot. But unfortunately, my Goron roll strategy doesn't work too well here because most of his are up.
Yeah,
he's mostly
like
on platforms. He's mostly on platforms here, though, so it doesn't work as well as it does in Snowhead Temple, though. But yeah, I use the Goron punch and beat him in 4 hits when I'm in Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, I need some magic so I can use my light arrows. Because the light arrows actually take him out really fast.
Yeah, they do.
I realized that while recording Stonehead Temple.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Arrow is times 1 damage, fire and ice arrows are times 2 damage, light arrows are times 4 damage. / insta-kill if it's a regular enemy.
Well, I don't pay that much attention to small details, but you, sir, have everything well planned. I don't know why I keep calling you sir. I hate working. My restaurant has corrupted me.
You shall worship me and every other 13-year-old who has ever lived.
I know. I'll even call 8-year-olds sir. I'm like, would you like a refill, sir? And it's kind of weird because it's like, you're not really supposed to call a person younger than you sir.
You're supposed to be like,
so it's just this weird habit I've...
Like, you want a refill, little dude?
I know, like, one of my friends that, like, school, he says they call them, I think, Bub. I'm like, I'm not going to call anybody Bub. That's just awkward.
Bubba.
That's a nickname my dad had for me when I was really young. Bubba. Oh my god, that sounds so gross.
Got the name of the instant kill fish from Mario 64.
Okay, I have the funniest story ever. My mom, okay, she bought an Xbox 360 and she got us Xbox Live and she set it up for us. And so she chose the Xbox Live name. She was unaware though. Wait, what the hell? Oh god, I forgot about this. Yep, it's this fuck.
It's an eye!
No!
Its name is War.
This actually is one of my ex-wives. Funny thing.
It has an eye in it, therefore it is made by Apple.
It's the eye bubble. Anyways, continue the story. My mom made my Xbox Live account, and she made up the name. And the name she gave it was Tyler Greasy Bubba. And I was like, Mom, I'm not using this account name to play on Xbox Live. And that's why I've never played Xbox Live before.
I don't have Xbox Live because I have an old model 360, which is only wired, and in my setup it's extremely inconvenient to have it wired, though, so I've just never used the internet on my 360 as a result.
Exactly. I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. I'm a Zelda nerd. What can I say?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
Keep up with Zelda.
You're showing there's countless ways to take care of them. Yeah, you can use bombs. You can hookshot the bubbles off.
I think the bombs is the best, actually. The bombs just took off a lot.
There's a lot of ways you can do it. I'm just saying that, yeah, the bombs are a good way, though, but there's a lot of different ways you can do this fight. It's, you know, spin attack, bombs, arrows, hook shot, and then slash. A lot of different ways you can fight this guy.
Bunches. You know, actually, your mom, there's a lot of ways to fight her, too, in bed. You can go from front, behind, it's kind of sideways. You can use the hook shot, the light arrows. I think I took that too far.
Don't forget your powder keg.
Don't forget your Vagisil. I don't think Chuck has used my inappropriateness, guys. He's only seen a few of my videos, I think, so...
Yeah, nothing against him personally. I just, if I'm planning on doing an LP link, I try not to watch too many videos of it, though, because I don't want to, like, accidentally, like, use someone else's joke, and everyone's like, oh my god, you referenced this person. I'm like, actually, it was unintentional.
Okay, I am doing an awful job at this. I'm not going to...
You're doing it wrong! You don't have your Great Fairy Sword out, actually.
I don't, do I? Well, that's... retard. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I just, like, got 3 good hits on him. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? I think I just hit him, like,
oh my god,
times.
He's stuck. Oh no, he got unstuck, dang it.
Okay, I stopped hitting him. But, like, I was like... Oh my gosh, I hate orgies at bubbles. It's awkward. This sword is amazing. I'm sorry, but this sword is amazing. I wish this is like the first upgrade you got.
Instead of the razor, you'll hear my opinion on the razor sword in a few more videos.
But like I think, oh my god, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Baby,
oh yeah, you
don't
mentioned you
hurt
can stand in
me.
this corner and not get hit. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully light arrows are stronger. Come on, come on, come on. My face. No.
You don't have any more magic potions, so.
No, 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 no.
He can't hit you.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah.
I'm switching to regular arrows. This guy is taking way too long. Who's the fourth mini boss? Oh, is it that bat guy? No, it's that other guy. That was so like informative what I just said right there. Was it that bat guy? No, it's that other guy.
I think it's the Garo Master.
Yeah, that guy's really easy. Oh my god, I have the Great Fairy Sword. He's gonna go out in like 2 seconds. This would be a really great place to get money if you were trying to get the 5,000 rupees for the heart piece in Clocktown.
There's a much better way of doing it.
How do you do it?
Every time that you kill a bubble with a light arrow, it drops 50 rupees. If you just keep going into a room that always has bubbles in it, and you just repeatedly kill them with light arrows, you get 50 rupees per kill.
Yeah, what I did is I killed that like bird above Milk Road like 1,000 times. That guy just like scared me.
That takes several hits, and you risk losing items, and you got to reset time if you lose them, or spend money to get them back. Though, so my method's always what I prefer. But, you know, everyone's got their own way of doing that. Remember your jump attack.
I hate this guy with his freaking herpes swords. Lucajin said his swords are covered. Oh my gosh! I killed you like faster and the other time, dude. The fuck? Try to just say it. Just say it. What the fuck? I'm kidding. You don't have to. I'm kind of pushing you right here. I know. I'm sorry. I'm used to Josh, and he's just as bad as I am.
You're horrible people. I'm kidding. Attack?
Okay, screw the
when he disappears, he's going to appear behind you. Okay, when he disappears, he's going to appear behind you, though, so just move when he's doing that.
I know, the sad thing
is
I knew
move away from him. Move away from him.
I forgot about his suicidalness.
The odd thing is, the one that you're required to fight can't do that to you because it happens in a cutscene, though, but all the others can.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think the ones you fight in the actual canyon do that, don't they?
Yeah.
And that's in the cutscene, too, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not required.
Oh, my God. Did that guy just scare you? Could you just scare the shit out of me?
His feet are weird looking.
Ready?
Yeah! You really are an amazing person, Link. How did you know my name? It seems you've somehow managed it, but maybe I'll vanish soon myself.
I kind of like
well
the part
then.
there, sorry.
and by vanishing soon, I mean in 4.5 seconds.
Exactly. Okay, now we're gonna get this gigantic chest. Not your mom's chest, but this chest.
I knew that was coming. I'm getting used to the raunchy humor.
If you talk to me constantly, you'll get used to it in like 2 days. Trust me.
It's like having to break in a new pair of shoes.
Exactly. All right. Well, there we go. We now have 19 heart containers, guys.
Awesome. I noticed that.
Do you know how much of a raging boner that gives me? Not really. I don't get boners because I have a vagina. Anyways, what were you saying?
I was saying I noticed that you always say exactly, not exactly.
Exactly?
You never say exactly. You always say exactly.
Exactly.
Now no one's gonna leave you alone about it now that I pointed it out.
Damn it. I mean, damn it. All right.
Gosh dang it all to heck.
I think that was a bit too clean right there. Anyways.
That was the point. I was trying to be way too clean on purpose in one of your videos.
He's like taunting me now.
I'm taunting you with cleanliness. I was trying to be too
No! Okay, guys. Well, in the next episode, we are going to... What I'm going to do, guys, before we go and take on Majora in Clocktown, on the Clock Tower, what I'm going to do next episode is I'm going to have this like, awesome montage, and what we're going to do is I'm going to refight every single boss and redo every single side quest, which means the cafe side quest, the frog side quest, everything. And make sure the world is 100% perfect before we save, before we face Skull Kid. Whatever I was about to say there. Before we call up on the giants in the clock tower like Tattle said. So, because I like to have the world to be a perfect, peaceful place. So that's what's going to happen next time, guys. I've been attacking toucans, and this has been
Your mother.
Oh my gosh, that was so offensive.
Okay.
Like, why are you being so offensive in my videos? Okay, well, on this very rude note of Chugga being a rude person and defending my mother, we'll have to say bye.
Bye.